Yo, what's up, guys? Jinzuya. I'm gonna show you guys how to get 90 ping in South Africa. All these oaks on Twitter saying DM me for this, DM me for 90 ping. I'll tweak your PC for 20 bucks or $20 actually. Like, it's just jokes, you know. It's not that difficult to get 90 ping. There are factors that will you, that come in play because not everyone can get 90 ping. For instance, people in Joburg will have a much better chance of getting 90 ping. I don't know why. I think it's just the Middle East roots. People in Cape Town struggle a bit, but people in Limpopo also get good ping. So I'm gonna show you how to get there. This pack will be linked in my description. You can just download it. I'll also put it in my Discord. I'll put the Discord in my bio as well, in my description. So yeah, what you first want to do is create a restore point. We're just going to create a restore point because if something goes wrong, you can always go back to what your PC was before. So what you're going to do is search create, and you can just create a restore point. I'm not going to show you how to do that because restore points are off of my PC. I have got a very stripped Windows, so yeah. Just create a restore point. If you don't know how to, just search it. It's very simple. And once you've created a restore point, download the pack, and then we start. Basically, a lot of people have Realtek drivers, okay? Realtek Ethernet drivers. I've barely seen anyone else with any other ones like Killer or anything. So if you do have drivers that are not Realtek, just search your internet driver. I'll show you how to get there. So basically what you can do is search device manager. Where is it? It's over here. You're going to go to device manager. It's not going to be here for me. I mean, it might, but it's not going to show. Reason being is because, like I said, I have a very stripped ISO Windows, so you're not going to see it. But here's one here. It's actually here. What you're gonna do? You're gonna find your view devices by connection and just go down to where you see PCI, all of that, and you'll find your driver. I mean, it's not that difficult. You can also go to devices by type and find network adapters. That probably is the easier way, but I just do it this way. Then what you're gonna do is go properties and just make sure it is Realtek. Once you've made sure it is a Realtek driver, you're going to click on. I've put the driver here. It's a auto installation driver, so you don't actually have to find the DLL files, nothing like that. I've put a README here, which is basically saying don't use this if you're not on Windows 10. Obviously, it won't work because it's a Windows 10 driver. What you can do is you're just going to double click on the driver and follow all the steps. It's very simple. That's the driver. It will reinstall. This is the 2021 driver. There are no 2022 drivers yet. It does say 2022, but it's not actually 2022 driver. It's a really good driver, and yeah, it should. This is the main thing that helps your ping become more stable and shit, because when Windows gives you horrible drivers. Okay, so once you've updated your driver, you're gonna have to change the net adapter settings. The net adapter settings, you'd go to device manager, find your network adapter, and then double click on it. I'll show you how to get there now. So you'll go in your search bar and search device manager. You can also go to device manager through control panel, but searching it is just way easier. You're going to go to your network adapter, properties, advanced. This is where you change all these settings, okay? The main settings, energy efficient Ethernet, turn that off. It's horrible. Flow control, turn that off. Green Ethernet, turn that off. Okay, now there is in the pack settings here, okay? These are the settings, but where it says here maximum number of RSS queues, I've said 1 queue, okay? Reason being is because if you put it on 4 queues, your network adapter is going to work a lot harder. 1 queue, your CPU is working a lot harder. Basically, it's got to do with your router and how network traffic goes to your PC. I don't really know how to explain it, but set it to 1 queue. Okay, I have it on 2 queues because I have a powerful CPU, but it's not that powerful. If you have a very powerful CPU, set it to 1. Okay, if you don't, okay, you can set it to 1 or 2, right? But I'd say set it to 1. Don't set it to 2. Just trust me on this one. You can default is 4, I think. So that's working heavily on your CPU. Now what you're gonna do is power saving mode, disable that. Okay, all these wakes, disable them as well. Wake on magic packet, wake on magic packet, win system, what. Okay, don't. Sorry, not this one. There's another one here which says speed. I don't know if I have it here. Where is it? Um, okay, I don't have it here because I've already stripped ISO, but it is in these settings. Don't set it to 1 gigabyte full duplex. You see here? Set it to auto. That is the best. Now, once you've done that, say OK. Then you're going to close this, or else it won't save the settings. You're going to go back. You're going to say power management and untick the second one first, and then untick the first one. Your internet, you will see a internet thing here with a little computer. Switch that. That's gonna your internet's gonna disconnect basically. Okay. Then it'll come back. 30 seconds max, not even 15 seconds. That's just because your internet driver has to like revamp. I don't know what you want to call it, whatever. Then I put an example here, exactly how you get there, and whatever. Okay, this is basically the basic settings. What you do need also for the video is exit lag. I have given exit lag settings here. You must use Manama. Use routes within my country and TCP routes at 0, UDP routes at 4, and ICMP routes at 0. You can use Dubai 102, but guys, there have been new routes in the past 2 weeks which have changed Dubai and Manama. If you see here, Manama is now using Johannesburg and not Manama routes. That's why ping used to be high on Manama, but you get lower ping. It says estimated 120, but you don't get 120. Dubai says estimated 111, but you get way higher ping. Just how it works. I don't know why. You can switch it on and off. Eventually it'll pick up a route, it'll get you 90 ping, but you get spikes. It's very bad. And buffer bloats is horrible on Dubai. I'll show you now in game. Okay. Exit settings will go over in game. There are registry tweaks as well. Auto tuning is basically it's hard to explain, but it lowers buffer bloat, meaning when you hit let's say you want to jump, hit your space key, it can help that speed, as I don't know how to explain. It is good. Buffer bloat is basically how hit reg. I don't know if you guys know what that is. You should. I recommend using disable. It can lower your speeds, but you can always enable again. I've put enabled here just so you can test for yourself. Now, net TCP tweaks. Fortnite runs on UDP routes. TCP tweaks don't help that much, but they do help your DNS server, right? It can potentially lower your ping, this file here. It won't improve it by much. 1 or 2 ping max. That batch files just cannot help ping. It's just how close you are to the server. I mean, it's pretty logical. Yes, and also do not run this if you have packet loss on low network speeds. I do have let me show you. I do have fast Wi-Fi, so I have run this file. If you have, let's say, 20 megs per second, I wouldn't recommend running this. 50 megs would be alright and above. I don't think run it at anything higher because you can lose a lot of your speed. Now, run this as admin as well. My bad. It's not that necessary, but it can help. Once you've done all those settings, restart your game, or restart your PC, and then load up your game. I'm gonna load up my game now because I can't necessarily restart my PC, or else the recording will end and whatever. So let's load the game. Basically, guys, it just irritated me so much how people are saying DM me and they're asking for $10 to do these basic things. It's just updating your drivers, living in Joburg, using the right exit lag. I mean, not necessarily living in Joburg. I have a lot of people playing Durban. I've helped them. They're getting high 90s, low 100 ping with this. I mean, it's pretty simple, Also, before you load up your game, don't load up with exit lag on. Load up with exit lag off. Okay. I can't, when I wander out, for some reason the recording stops. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to go into my own creative. There's an island here. Okay, let's just make sure okay, servers are still fixed. If servers are broken, guys, You know, when everyone gets 200 ping, Manama won't work. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. You're gonna have to use the Bio 2. I found that that works the best, giving you about 100 ping instead of 90. Okay, and we're in my island, and we are getting. This is without exit lag. Okay. Just gonna switch on my movement. Okay, my recording has stopped for some reason. Okay. Let me put this in windowed full screen so you guys can actually see. Okay. You should be able to see now. Nope. Okay, only when I window out. Okay, I'm on. Okay, that's working. Just leave it at that. I'm gonna go into my island. 106 ping, alright? Without exit lag. Now, these exit lag settings. Let me show you what happens if you use Dubai 1. Okay. It says 123, and my ping goes up. 121, 120, 118. Okay, it doesn't work that well. Now, if you go into Manama, make sure routes in my country are on. I'm going to say update a few times, just a habit of mine. Apply. It'll say 122, 121, and your ping will go down, I guarantee you. 109, 106, 104, 100, 98 ping. It is so simple, 97 ping. Guys, you know, it's just common sense. Not common sense. I can't crank right now because I'm windowed and it feels horrible. But look, constant 90 ping. Don't be fooled by these Twitter people, guys. DM me if you need help.